Well, how do that, chums? It is I, Captain of the Steves, and today's episode, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse. Well, and for me as well, really, because, yeah, I'm going to go get myself a red and black living ship. Yes, I said a living ship. Why am I getting a living ship? Well, all these sort of hints and sort of tidbits that's sort of being put out there by Sean of the Murrays sort of suggest that the new update might conclude the living ship. So of all the mentions of the void, and also this tweet that said singularity, and being that most of the parts that make up the living ship have singularity inside the text, I'm after a red and black living ship. And as you can see here, a lot of my ships are already red, black and white to match my Captain Stevie logo. Apart from this one, which is a golden vector, but I don't want to get rid of it because I'm worried that I won't be able to reclaim it and get another one. I've got this one, which is my Anvil of Destiny, which, you know, that's kind of my signature ship. A lot of people know Captain Steve from the Anvil of Destiny about the Anvil meetup because of this little kitty. Beautiful ship. And I've got this over here, which is the Arsehole Ooze 1. That's its real name. That's its default name. I love it. This one is a red and white and black Anvil. And yeah, it's even got sort of like little Atlas logos on it. I actually prefer that one to my Anvil of Destiny now, chums. And I've also got the Alpha Vector, and it's the one that looks like the actual collector's edition ship. So I don't want to get rid of that, no. So, I'm in a little bit of a quandary. Do I get rid of this, the Arsehole Ooze 1? Because it's not red. It's white, though. I quite like that, though. You know what? I think I might get rid of the Anvil of Destiny, considering it sticks out like a sore thumb and is bright yellow and it doesn't look anything like my logo anymore, chums. Yeah, the Anvil of Destiny it is. This is a sad day, chums. I'm going to be departing of the Anvil of Destiny. Righto, so I'm at a portal, and I'm hitting up the portal code to take us to the red and black living ship. Now, dialing in the portal coordinates isn't going to be all we need to do. There's going to be a little bit of tomfoolery around once we get there. So here we go, let's key in the code. So we've got ourselves a Boatyman Boatface, followed by a double eagle and a Triforce. We got ourselves a Sandy set and a tree, or Y-shaped flux capacitor, whatever you want to call it, a black hole. We got ourselves another one of the Triforces, lovely. We got ourselves a wigwam or teepee. Looks like two little rabbits having a fight to me. We got a Diplo, a waypoint, and then what else we got? Well, there we go, another Whaleyman Wherewell. Yeah, thank you, X-Patinum. Brilliant, thanking you. So it was X-Patinum that put this code over on the Reddit verse on the Interstellar Index. No, the Coordinate Exchange, isn't it? The Coordinate Exchange. I'm getting my groups mixed up. Brilliant. We have arrived located, and there's loads of combos here, which gives us a good idea that this is quite a sought after, quite a popular shippity ship. Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you from Germany. Yeah, awesome. Awesome living ship. Thank you. Great. That's a good sign that we're in the right place. I guess. Righto. So now what I need to do really is I don't want to just do a swap of my ship for the ship in question. So there we go, we're on this planet here, the ringed planet, lovely. Okay, hurry up before it's too late is the name of the planet. But I don't want to do a swap of my Anvil of Destiny because, yeah, I've got a lot of gear inside of the Anvil of Destiny. It's worth quite a frickin' lot of units, and I could also get back a load of nanites if I scrap it. Yeah! I'm going to scrap the Anvil of Destiny. So let's fly on up to the station and let the scrapping commence. Righto, this is a long journey, and I've sped this up, mainly because, you know, of all the tomfoolery that goes into it. I'm just clearing out some of my inventory space as well, just selling a load of stuff that I don't really need. Chums, I've actually got a little bit of a poorly feeling in my stomach. Getting rid of the Anvil of Destiny. We've got memories. This ship and I have got memories. It's a shame that we can't have more than 6 ships. It really is. I'd be a ship collector and enthusiast. I really would. But there we go. It is what it is. The Anvil of Destiny has been scrapicated, and I just sold all of its innards, its gubbings, to get myself some units and nanites back. Well, there we go. At least I won't be hard done by swapping it for a living ship and leaving it there for somebody else. Right, well, I'm heading back down to the actual ringed planet, And I've noticed that there is a red beacon and there's a comms board just here, chums. So I'm going to head on down and see if this is where the crashed living ship will be or will spawn, is what I'm hoping for, chums. So let's go and land over by this landing pad, and then we're going to jump over there and see if that is the actual crashed ship. Now, it's not going to be a living ship until I pop the living ship mission, and just by chance, it spawns on this planet. If it doesn't spawn on this planet, just by sheer chance, I can force spawn it, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay. Right, well at the moment it isn't, so I'm just gonna hit a save. I mean, I could see the tail end of it. It looked like a crashed Explorer to me, chum. So let's just jump on over there and see if I'm right. In the way at the moment. It's just behind my head. Yes, there you go, look, I just swung it by it, you can see there. It's an Explorer with what looks like a Samsung 360 grafted to one side. It's not even symmetrical. Right, well let's go back over here then, and let's fly on up to the Nexus, and let's go and get myself a living ship egg, so a void egg. Hello there, Johnny 5, I'm after one of your void eggs. Yes, I'll have that one. 3,200 Quicksilver. It's also going to cost me 10,000 nanites. It's also cost me my Anvil of Destiny. This is not a fair trade. Right, okay, fair enough. Now I'm going to head on out, and we're going to hope that as I'm flying towards the planet, yeah, I'll just create another autosave. As I'm flying towards the planet, I'm hoping it's going to spawn the actual living ship on the planet that I'm flying towards. So let's just hope this works. Now, if it doesn't, like I say, I know a way to force spawn the damn spawn. Brilliant, eh? Right, okay, I'm a little bit close to this planet, so let's just move over this way. Let's go and just jaunt this way and see what happens. Okay, and any time now we should have a communique come in. I mean, there's my void egg. Lovely, it's definitely in. Oh, there we go, the communique. Hello there, incoming message. Hello there, living shipper. They do look like IKEA lampshades, I'm not going to lie. I'm not overly a fan on how they actually look. They don't look in keeping to anything else in game. I mean, they do a bit now that we've got the infested planets. It kind of works, but at the same time, we can't superly upgrade these without cheating, using bulkheads to do it. Now you can see there, the ring planet and the red marker that I've locked onto is not where the living ship egg icon is. That's in the bottom left hand corner of the screen right now, chums, on a neighbouring planet. I don't want it there. I want it where this red beacon is. So it looks like we are going to have to do a force spawn. So what I'm doing is I'm going to this base, because I know at this base there is a teleporter, so I can teleport back into my own system, near to where I've got a base, by a portal. Okay, alright, so if you've got those little mini prerequisites, as long as you've got a base and buy a portal that you own, then you should be able to do this. So, yeah, I mean, you could use the base terminus up in the station. If you haven't got a base on the planet that you want to force spawn to, just use the station or something. Okay, well, here we go, let's head on back over here. And, yeah, it's not this side, yeah, you can see there, it's still the Explorer over there. Not good, so it hasn't changed it to living ship. So I've just landed at the base, and I'm just going to go into here. And you see the little base terminus teleporter. I'm going to use that to teleport back to my own base. But like I say, you could use the one in the station at this step. If there isn't a base on the planet or the system, just use the one inside of the station. And if there is no station in the system you're in, use the Nexus one. Or if you've got one on your freighter, call your freighter in and use your freighter one. Okay, here we go. So now I want to select my base where I've got a portal, so that's at the bottom of my list. Your bases, and all the way to the bottom, chicka chicka pow pow, and select a Mondo, and that's a good one. And I'm just going to warp back there. Okay, right, so this is where it's a little bit weird. Once I actually arrive back at my actual portal, oh fudge, I've got to activate the dang thing again. Okay, what I want to do now is go into my log page, where the mission is for the Starbirth. There we go. And I want to reset it. So on PlayStation, I've just got to hold down one of the hat stick type things to reset it. There we go. Reset. And you can see that it's going to put the egg marker inside of this system where I am right now. But I don't want it in this system. I want it in the other system. So here we go. Now I'm just going to put back in the portal code for the living ship. Okay, I hope you're keeping up with me so far, chum. So here we go. Let's just key this back in again. Lovely job. Righto, and where's my bloody code? I've gone and put it down somewhere. It's, oh, there we go, here we go. Oh, there's a big sandworm popping out. We've got ourselves a Boatman Boatface, a Double Eagle. We've got ourselves a Triforce. We've got ourselves Sunset. a Y shape or flux capacitor, black hole, another Triforce, lovely job, got ourselves DP, Diplo, waypoint, and a whale, wasn't it? Yes, a whale. Chickaboom! And that's all locked in for a second time in this one video. Fudging heck, chums. And yes, this is in the Euclid system as well. Right, well, let's jump back in again, people. And hopefully, we then arrive back where we were, like, 10 minutes ago, or however long that was. Now, I want to go back into my log page yet again. So here we go, come out of that menu, press the right button this time, and reset a Mondo again on this cable planet. Boom! It's done! It's locked me in on this planet, chums. There we go. It's over there. And I'm going to select that. Lovely job. Awesome! And, yeah, I was hoping that the red dot of the beacon would shine through there, but it hasn't as yet, chums. Oh, look at that. On the actual radar at the top, though, it's got a red dot. Now it's got the red dot. Frickin' ace. I think this is going to be exactly where I want it to be, so the chances of this being the living ship should be super duper high. However, sometimes when you go to these crash sites and you expect to see your living ship after doing this, you don't. You still see the Explorer. And you don't want to interact with it while it's looking like the Explorer, because guess what? Sometimes you get an Explorer with living ship counterparts and things inside, and you end up flying around in an Explorer that's got living ship stuffage in it. It's weird. Or you might end up with an Explorer that's got all the normal Explorer tech in it. Yeah, so, yeah, just take a land. Yeah, look at that. It's still the frickin' Explorer. Oh, shite. Okay, well that's good, because inside, well it's not good, but inside this little wooden hut that's right next to this Explorer is a save point. Now I could just reload from my autosave, but I'd much prefer to make a manual save in times like this. So here we go, let's hit up a manual save, and now let's reload the manual save and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, chums, well this is the quickest way that I know how to do this, and I know it's quite complex and it's really freaking fiddly, but sometimes you can be lucky. Sometimes it would just spawn straight on the planet you're hoping it spawns on, rather than having to jump back and forth through portals and resetting the mission. But there we go, that's the best I can get it. Squiffy. Okay, right, well we're back in our shed, let's go out the door. There we are. That's what we wanted to see. That is a freaking demon of a living ship. If I must say so myself, that is freaking epic. Right, okay, awesome. We're going to confirm. We're going to synthesize that. That's 10,000 nanites gone, 3,200 quicksilver, and an anvil ship for a living ship, where I can't actually upgrade all of its slots without using the bulkhead cheat, and to get it fully upgraded tech-wise, it's going to take me a freaking month of Sundays, and even when I've done that, none of the weapons are all that unique, and I can't actually install any freaking scanners, and the actual launch thrusters are shite, and yes, it's not very good for doing much at all. So there we go, I've just got myself a very shite ship. It looks fantastic. It looks like an IKEA lampshade that's going to be the envy of all my neighbours. But other than that, it's a pile of shite. So yeah, hopefully we are going to get some sort of rhyme or reason given to these little kiddies in an upcoming update. Otherwise, I've just wasted a lot of nanites, a lot of quicksilver, and a ship. So yeah, I'm kind of hedging all my bets that we're going to need a living ship for something, but I'm also thinking if they bring out another expedition, Expedition 3, they might reward people with a living ship, so you can just transfer it over from filesave to filesave. So that's what I'm thinking anyway, chums. So I wouldn't rush out there to go and grab yourself a living ship just because I have, because it's a big cost. It's a big freaking cost. And they don't do much. They just sit there like freaking organic paperweights at the moment, chums, with their little glowiness. I mean, they are quite cool in VR mode to fly it at least once or twice. But other than that, yeah, eye candy. That's all they are. Anyway, people, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, leave some comments. That'd be awesome. Until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.